Hey guys, it's me, Hannah Banana. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this Ibloom cake, sliced cake, and it's 3D. I made two sizes. There's this small one and the back is super cute as well. They both have bows, and so let's get started. So the first thing you'll need is pieces of paper, but you can also use lined pieces of paper if you don't have white ones. And then you need some scissors, some tape, or you guys can use hot glue gun if you guys don't have tape. And a ruler is recommended, so you know the measurements, but if you guys can free draw it if you want. It'll just be easier if you have a ruler because you can see the measurements. And then I'm going to be using these colors for my cake, so you guys can use markers, color pencils, whatever you guys want. And obviously I have cotton stuffing, but you guys can use garbage bags, cotton balls, any of those to stuff your cake with. Okay, so I'm gonna have a pencil to draw out my measurements. I'm gonna be using 8 centimeters for the width and 11 centimeters for the height. So if you guys want to do that as well, you guys can, or just free draw it. So I finished drawing out my cake, and now you want to get your tape and just place it over if you want that glossy finish, or you can just skip this part, but it is recommended to use tape so it's very glossy and it won't crinkle as much. Okay, so now that I finished, you're gonna want a second piece of paper or fold your paper in half and cut it out so you have 2 pieces at the end. Okay, so once you're done cutting it out, you should have 2 pieces looking like this. And then we're gonna work on the side of the cake, which is what the side you want the most. So now that I have drawn on, you can tell that I used the whole side of the paper because it's better to have more. And I'm just going to be drawing the chocolate, the strawberries, the strawberry filling, all that. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm cutting it out. Okay, so now that I have my side, I'm gonna get some tape and I'm gonna tape it on the triangle, and I'm just gonna connect that tape with the side I just made, and I'm gonna do this all around. Okay guys, so I didn't do the back side because I noticed that there's the bow on the back. So I cut the remaining piece, and now I'm going to be drawing the back of the cake. Okay guys, so once I was done, I'm going to tape first on the triangle, and then I'm going to tape the back side to it, and I'm going to connect that side with also the side of the cake, which is the filling area, the chocolate, the strawberry, and then we're going to connect the bottom piece. So as you can see, I'm just connecting the sides together with tape. Okay guys, so I did the back side now and it looks really good. And now the final piece, well, kind of, we're going to be taping the bottom piece. So first we're going to tape it to the side of the cake, and then we're going to get the bottom piece and put it together, and we're going to do that all around except for the back side where the bow is. We're not going to connect that side because we need to stuff it with cotton stuffing. Okay guys, so now I grabbed my cotton stuffing or cotton balls, garbage bags, whatever you guys have, and I'm stuffing it in there. And for this squishy, you want to make sure it's all the way full so that it doesn't crinkle when you squish it, because it is 3D. Okay, so now I'm taping the bottom to the side that's still open, because now I put enough stuffing. Now this is kind of hard, but I would recommend putting the tape on the side first, and then, taping the sides together. We are almost done on our last step, so now we have to do the topping. Now on this cake, I only used one piece of paper and taped it, or you guys can be a little bit more complicated and do the same thing I did with my giant cake, which is I did two sides. Which means that you'll have to draw the toppings and then fold it in half and cut it together so you can have two pieces, which is a lot harder. So I would recommend just doing one side like what I'm doing. Okay, so once I'm done, if you guys want to be more complicated, you guys can fold it in half like what I did. See, this cake has 2 sides to it, which is a little bit more complicated, but this one only has one, which I would recommend more if you guys don't really have experience with paper squishies. So now you just want to cut it out, but if you are doing the 2 sides, make sure you fold the paper in half or put a paper underneath so you can have 2 sides at the end. So I'm just cutting it out, and then I'm going to tape it to the cake like this. I'm going to get a piece of tape, and then I'm going to put that tape onto the topping and just stick it on there, and I'm going to do that with the whole thing. Okay, so now you can use your tape and tape the remaining sides that are not taped with a glossy finish if you guys want. And there you go, you have your finished product. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, but make sure you like, subscribe down below, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.